I recently visited the aquarium in my city. In one of the exhibits, there was a huge fish tank with multitude varieties of fish, big and small, including some predatory species like sharks. All fish were coexisting peacefully, and so I asked one of the aquarists how this was the case, and they explained they take prodigious care that all fish are kept fed satisfactorily and so they don't attack each other. Also, sharks can sense disturbances in the energy field of other fish, but since the small fish are kept happy, they don't generate disturbances and so there is no cause for an ambush. I was very impressed and it got me introspecting about human behavior. If only we could be as sensible and wise. Once our needs and wants are met, once we have enough and then some, if we could then behave in an unselfish and benevolent manner, then our planet would be in a much better shape. It's because of our insatiable appetites and greed that we feel the need to hoard and accumulate wealth and possessions. Why is this the case with us? Did nature forget to imbue us with a generosity trait? Why are we different than other species? Well, recently I listened to a talk by Michael Singer, the author of the book The Untethered Soul. Check it out, it's a great book. And he shared something that deeply resonated with me. He mentioned that once we are complete and whole on the inside, we become a source of joy to ourselves and others around us. And then everything we do has a positive influence. Someone asked him, what if we do negative things and harm others? To which he replied, and I'm paraphrasing, it is not in the inherent nature of a human being to bother others. It's only because we are not okay inside that we try to manipulate, abuse, and attack others. Because we are trying to use external things to fix the lack within us. So that's the answer. It's because we don't feel complete on the inside. There are aspects that don't feel whole within us. And so we try to reach out and look for people and things so that we can fulfill ourselves. And this leads to greed, corruption, selfishness, dishonesty, and other negative expressions. And others who suffer from feelings of insecurity and unworthiness can become easy targets to be preyed upon and abused and manipulated by others. Ultimately, it goes back to this realization inner issues cannot be fixed by outer solutions. Sure, we can try and it can work for a little while, but eventually it stops working. Our folly lies in the fact that instead of addressing this root cause within us, we keep moving from one external solution to the other, always believing that the next one will fix it. So, if we want to behave in a more intelligent and symbiotic way, like we are a part of nature, like other life forms on this planet, then we have to look within us. We can take what we need. We can flourish. We don't have to make sacrifices. But beyond that, we act in a harmonious way with others. This also helps us. We can only feel true happiness and joy when we are okay on the inside. So it's a win win. If we are happy and fulfilled, then we will not go around creating unnecessary trouble on the outside. That's why it's paramount to become aware of our inner space and make changes within us. To the extent that we can, let's adopt an inside out approach. This is the only one which is effective anyway. This helps us to truly enjoy the outside as well, because then we are not going outside to look for other people and things and try to manipulate them so that they will act as temporary solutions for the inner issues that we have. But instead, we coexist joyfully with others, just like all those fish in the tank, happily satisfied. Thanks for watching.